I think it's fair to say that remaster and remake mania is getting stronger and hitting hard. With the recent announcement of the second Tomb Raider Remastered trilogy, fans of classic games are wondering, what if other gems from the past were to return to our consoles and PCs? Will Resident Evil be next? Could Capcom offer us a remaster of all 3 original Resident Evil games, as S.T.A.R.S did with Tomb Raider? Let's explore the possibilities and see what it could look like. Fans have been demanding the return of the original games on modern machines for years now. And while the recent release of RE1, 2 and 3 on PC by GOG.com is a step towards making these classic video games accessible, many people are still left out. These games, and many others from that era, defined a generation of gaming. And while some of them have been lucky enough to benefit from a quality remastering such as Tomb Raider, Crash Bandicoot, or Medieval, others seem to have fallen into oblivion. Capcom has already given us remakes of Resident Evil 2 and 3. These games weren't just HD upgrades, they were complete overhauls with modernized graphics, new gameplay mechanics, and a fresh take on the storylines. But there's a big difference between remakes and remasters. Remakes often reimagine the original, while remasters stick to the original gameplay, but give it a fresh coat of paint, better graphics, smoother performance, and maybe some quality of life improvements. That's where the Tomb Raider approach comes in. The next collection of Tomb Raider remasters retains the essence of the original games, while offering fans improved graphics and compatibility with modern consoles. They've gone so far as to introduce an option to switch between the old and new graphics at any time, as well as the ability to play the games with modernized controls. What's more, the collection also offers all existing additional content without the need to dig into your pocket again. I don't know about you, but I can't help thinking that all remasters should reach this level of quality and no less. Although some gamers are growing tired of remakes and remasters, these projects retain a certain importance. Unfortunately, more and more classic video games, particularly those from the 90s, are no longer available on most modern platforms. The only way to play some of these marvels is through emulation, which can often prove complicated. But the fact that this option exists at all proves that there is a demand among gamers to rediscover the games that shaped their lives. It's up to studios like Capcom to meet this demand. A collection of remasters would enable gamers worldwide to finally play their favorite old games and ensure their preservation. What's more, the production costs of a remaster are much lower than those of a AAA game, and gamers dissatisfied with remakes will be delighted to find the games in their original form, with a few improvements. It's a win-win situation. Capcom might see an opportunity to cash in on the nostalgia factor. Imagine playing Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 with enhanced graphics, but still keeping the classic pre-rendered backgrounds, tank controls, and spine-chilling atmosphere intact. So what would a remastered Resident Evil collection contain? Apart from improved graphics and modernized controls for those who want them, I'd love to see a collection of the first remastered Resident Evil games featuring all the bonus modes available through the different platforms like Extreme Battle Mode, or the fourth survivor in RE2, new costumes inspired by the concept art, or replace the playable character by another. Maybe even some behind-the-scenes material to celebrate the legacy of the series. Whether or not Capcom will go down this path is still up in the air, but one thing's for sure, there's a huge appetite for it among fans. Could we see the original Resident Evil trilogy rise from the grave with a fresh remaster like Tomb Raider? Only time will tell. What do you think? Would you be down for a Resident Evil remaster collection, or are the remakes enough for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more RE content. Stay safe out there, survivors.